Hello. Hello everyone. How are you today? Today we're painting a Christmas. We're going to paint some hot chocolate candy cane. So let's begin. Alright, let's begin painting. So to begin, this is the reference image that I'm using from Pinterest, and I'll be using 100% cotton paper. So I advise you to use 100% cotton paper. Thin brushes. I have another thin brush that I'll be using. It's a Princeston velvetouch brush or a rigger brush. Hi, welcome to the live and thank you for joining. This is another brush that I was talking about that I'll be using for this class. 100% cotton paper, some fresh or some watercolor paints. I'm using an A5 sheet because it's easy to work on right now, and you can use A4, A5, any size, it's fine. Preferably start with the A5 so that it is easy for you also to work on it. Cold press paper always. Hi. Thank you, Jonita. Thank you. So let's begin. Let's take in the table here so that it doesn't. Alright, so let's begin. First, we're going to do is sketch the space. Sketch this area. We're going to be sketching this still life, the hot coffee, the hot chocolate, and the candy cane. Alright, so to do so, this is my sheet. You can also tape your paper if you would like to, or you can either tape the paper or you can just use it the way it is. So right now I'm not going to tape the paper. I'll tape the paper later on. I'll tape it after I'm done. Okay, so this is where my hot chocolate is going to be, and this is where my candy cane is going to be. Okay. To make a circle, you can either use a round object to make a circle too. You can use a compass if you want. Like, let's see if I have a compass. I'll use a compass to get a good margin. I have a compass, yeah. So I'll use a compass. You can use any circular object to make a circle for your hot chocolate. Very small circle, so make sure that it is not too big. Yay, looks good. will extend my compass a little and make another circle around it. Alright, awesome. Just down below, I'm going to make 2 lines on the outside and make a okay. Now we need to do is we need to make the candy cane that is coming from here and here. So the candy cane, it looks like is in the shape of a heart. So what I'm doing is I'm going to make one line. I'm going to make a single line first. From here I'm going to make a shape of a heart first. Okay, so also the candy cane is in this direction, so we'll also work on that direction. I forgot. Accidents, all the kind of accidents happen while I'm working on a live session. Sorry. Alright, so yeah, this goes. It does this happen to you when like you're probably it happens because of I'm a little bit of anxious when I'm working on live. It always happens, something has to drop off. So making a heart shape here, one, and another line is going to go from here, and sorry, just gonna make it silent. Okay, another one is going to start from here, go all the way down. This heart became a little weird though, so we're going to do a little bit of adjustments. So this one line is going to be in this direction, another line is going to be in this direction. Okay, the heart is going to be in this direction. Okay, then I'm just overlapping it with another one. As you go ahead, you can always do a little bit of contouring and work on it. All right. This also I'm going to now broaden the edge. If it is a little bit of here and there, it's fine. Don't worry so much, and it's fine. Hi. I hope I will take your names correct. I'm so sorry if I do spell that wrong or pronounce it right. So it is Kusuma. I hope I'm saying it right. Okay, So I think more or less it looks good. If it doesn't, you can definitely go ahead and do more of its adjustments. So I'm really excited for the next class too, which is next week. It's going to be on the 1st of January, and it's going to be awesome because we are going to be painting a lovely scene of trees and snow. So it's like winter wonderland actually, winter forest or something, and has nice lovely sun rays coming through and stuff. It's just going to be beautiful. Alright, so making some marshmallows inside. I hope you're going to be there for the next week's live. It's going to be at 5 o'clock next Friday. We were going to do it this Friday. This session was going to be this Friday, but then we thought it's going to be better that if we do it on Thursday, because everybody would be busy with Christmas, and so would we be. What do you do for Christmas? Do anyone celebrating Christmas? Hi, Farida. Winter, yes, absolutely winter. Okay, my sketch must be a little lighter, but I am trying my best to keep it dark. Alright, now let's go. Now I'm gonna make some marshmallows over here to Alright, so we're ready. Let's get started. Let's start painting. Alright, what I'm going to do is also going to now, since we'll be doing a lot of layering work and stuff, I will tape it quickly. So while sketching, I did not want to tape it because I felt it's okay. It's easier to move around and stuff. So I'm going to quickly do tape. You can use masking tape, or you can also use sellotapes. I use a lot of sellotapes too. Just go ahead, tape your paper. You can also tape it in the beginning. Like I mentioned, you can always tape it and keep it. Taping it 4 sides. So this of a bit of my candy cane is going in, which is okay. So why we need to tape this paper, because now when I'm just going to do the background, it's going to be a heavy background, and the paper will not be able to take it. Hence I think it's better to tape it. Now let's begin working on this. I'm going to use a mop brush to begin with. Mop brush is really good when you want to try, when you want to make all these heavy background washes and everything. So it's always very useful. Alright then. Alright, let's begin now. Let's paint. Let's start painting. I'm gonna wash the whole thing. So I'm adding wash everywhere, you can see. Now I'm going to take some Payne's Grey, or you can also take some red, black, and I'll add another set of brown. That is your burnt sienna. Applying Payne's Grey on the sides. If you don't have a Payne's Grey, you can use a black. Okay. So I'm applying the color everywhere. I've mixed a lot of burnt sienna with Payne's grey. Once this is done, I'm going to take another brush and I'm going to start working on the rims of this and picking up the color. So I'm just picking up the color that has spread inwards inside using a damp brush. Mosquitoes now. Alright. So I'm just moving the colors from the side so that you get a nice and sprinkling some water on the sides to give you a good effect. That is a nice effect that comes in when you do so. I'm going to take some red and start applying on the sides. Just applying color on the sides of the candy cane. Taking burnt sienna and applying the color in the inwards area. So yeah, the whole marshmallow is covered, so I'm just going back in and removing some color using that brush. Make sure you're using 100% cotton paper, 300 GSM, so that you get good effects. Mixing some Payne's gray here. Adding some darker shades to create some nice shadow effect. It's 100% cotton paper, that's why the color just comes out very easily. It doesn't. So now I'm just adding, you can see that I'm just adding some little bit of colors on the edges. To create nice shadowish effect in every corner. Okay. Now I'm going to work on the stick, the candy cane stick over here. I'm going to use another brush. It's my it's a straight brush. This technique is really interesting. I really love using that technique. Creating some white space here. So we don't want much because it's okay, whatever is there, but just a little bit. Fill in the red spaces now again. Work nice and simple. Just reapplying fresh tone of color. You can also change a little bit color with the mixing some purple or crimson. Make sure when you're applying color, it's not straight. It has a little bit of angle, like either it's curved or it is diagonal. I'm mixing some purple in it. And yeah. Just adding some color and blender. So basically I'm adding some color to create a little shadow down so that the whole thing starts to pop up. Okay. Okay, yeah. So here, just a little bit of color to pop up the whole thing. When you add some colors around it, it just pops up the whole uh, object that you want to highlight. Bit of highlight on the marshmallow. I'm also using some crimson to highlight the marshmallows. And that's it. Let's just pull up the masking tape. Make sure you're pulling it outwards. Don't forget to sign off your painting. That's it. Thank you guys, and I'll see you next week on a Friday. Bye guys, thank you, and I'll see you next week on Friday. Friday at 5.